목소리는 들리니? 목소리 들려? 소리가 안 들린다고 아예? 어, 어, 들리지? 게임 소리 잘 들리고? 효과가 만난 게? 효과음 올리면 너무 크지 않나? 게임 소리가 작다. 잠깐만, 어떻게 올려야 되지? 좀 올렸는데 됐냐? 이렇게 올리는 거 맞나 모르겠다. 허? 괜찮나 이제? 소리만 대충 맞으면은 해상도만 세팅을 하면 된다는 소리인데 인방진 새끼는 야 해상도 많이 줬구리? 디안젤로 러셀 역시 개인기가 좋구만. 아, 분노. 허리 징기스다 이 새끼야. 점프 못한다. 낮아. 지금 저번에도 낮다 그랬는데 어떻게 하는지 모르겠어. 이렇게 얼마 못할 것 같아가지고 대충 하자 오늘. 하울이야? 씨. 야 어디가 씨. 야 포르징기스 살아. 이 새끼 존나 좋다. 키 큰 새끼. 여갑도 되고 다됨. 존나 싸고 좋아. 에릭로 서로 부딪히는 얼굴인데? 이게 키도 크고 슛이 되게 좋아. 아씨. 데릭로즈 연사지마. 됐다. 돈 존나 조금밖에 안 주네. 근데 이거는 돈 조금 주는 대신에 빨리 끝나가지고 돈 모으기 좋다던데. 뭐야 또요? 안 한다고. 새끼 바꿔야겠다. 어이. 겜소리 낮추라고? 됐냐? 형 다 깼어 여기. 썰지? 여기서 빡들 깨면 됨. 기본이지 마, 이 정도는. 야 그럼 소리는 문제 없다 이거지? 마지막 거 저번에 한 번씩 실패하긴 했어. 그냥 하면 되던데. 목소리가 작다고? 아 씨, 목소리 어떻게 목소리 톤이 모르겠는데? 많이 잡냐? 내가 지금 작게 얘기하고 있긴 한데.
At the power forward position, at 7'3". Number 6, Kristaps Porzingis. The other forward position, at 6'9". Number 13, Paul George. In the middle, at 7'0". Number 21.
램프 줄여야겠네.
Starting at shooting guard, at 6'6".
이거 손좀 키워봐.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see Brooklyn facing Las Vegas. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Hollis, Jefferson, and Allen together down low. Russell and Crabbe are in the backcourt together. And it's Carroll in at the 3. Las Vegas shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
You wonder if Paul George finally has a situation here where he could show why he's an elite player, why he's an all-star, but to pay off how hungry he is to prove it with a late postseason run.
Now here's Allen. Knocked away. Embiid with the steal. The feed now to George. It's stolen by Carroll. Russell against Johnson. Russell high post.
공 샀어. 500원 주고 샀어.
Now here's Crabbe. Back to Russell. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. And along with the resurgence Carroll had last season, in large part due, I think, Greg, to finally feeling healthy.
Yeah, and Carroll is quick to tell you just how hard it was for him to regain form after that knee injury. Coming back is something that each player experiences kind of in their own way. Great presence, though, on and off the floor, and really a natural leader.
Here's Allen after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Outside Russell. Over Johnson. And the shot is long. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Outside Carter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Hollis Jefferson can't hit. And here's Las Vegas. 7-point differential. They grab the miss. Second shot opportunity, and Embiid lays it in.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Here's Carroll after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Russell against Johnson, knocks it loose, and taken away by Johnson. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back, and it's George finishing it off.
In this first period, they've been aggressive and extremely focused.
I don't think you ever expect to carve out such a big lead early on in a game like this, but let's see if they can maintain momentum.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And they've let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Russell looking it over. And the Nets miss again. And here's Las Vegas. They picked up 11 straight. That drive by Carter.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
It's so nice to have the early lead. This is where you want to stick with what's working until somebody shuts you down.
Back to Crabbe. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Johnson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Outside for George. From deep. And another three for Las Vegas.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 14. 1:24 left here in the first quarter.
애들이 우리 수비수 못 들어.
Now here's Crab, defended by Carter. 4 on the clock. Crab, no good. Las Vegas leading by 14. Carter drives in. Look at that.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two in the defense.
Now, here is Russell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
공 있니?
Embiid comes with a double team. It's Hollis Jefferson, top of the key. Pass to Russell.
콩콩콩콩.
Three-pointer. That one
잘
rebounded
막았니?
by Embiid.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he's
아,
just
왜
having
그렇다고?
no luck right now, guys, with anything.
And that one is good. 9 points for
콩
Vince
너?
Carter.
아, 콩이 없.
And the story here,
없겠구나.
Kevin, early
잘해봤겠네.
on is how well they've shot the basketball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the
너무
game clock.
약한데 상대가.
To the paint. To halt
몰라.
the run. Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
And forcing
자.
the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good
한국발
example
오십시오.
of how valuable it can be.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense. Needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
From 13, and Russell gets it to go.
Yeah, with the size and quick shot release, Russell a tough cover from mid-range.
And so it's Las Vegas, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got...
초반 단계 너무 쉬운데.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of offense, obviously the game plan is in full effect. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
We got Carter. Porzingis is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Johnson, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And looking at the Nets, Dinwiddie and LeVert teaming up as the backcourt. Davis is out there with Kenneth Faried, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brooklyn trails by 20. Dinwiddie kicks to Davis. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Another shot.
왜 실패?
Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Can't go in soft. You got to have intention when you go in there on the glass. And Porzingis wanted to beat everybody to the ball that time. That's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Johnson kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Embiid. And here's Porzingis. And there's the pass to Johnson. Stolen away. Poked away. Pass to LeVert.
핑크볼 마음에 드는데? 꼭. 아, 잘못했어. 짱소리 더 줄여?
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got
이걸로 지워지는 게 아닌데? 잠깐만. 아, 이거 아닌가 보다. 이게 아니라 이걸 줄여야 되나 보다.
to Davis.
그냥 줄여줬나 확인해봐.
Here's George. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And Paul George finding some ways now to be effective on the inside.
줄여졌냐?
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And one thing they'll discuss are the defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Over to the left wing.
Oh.
Tucked by Faried.
Well, as soon as Faried gets the ball there, you know he's going to rise up for the dunk. He is constantly looking to throw it down.
어때? 게임 소리?
And Kenneth Faried, an outstanding performance with Team USA in 2014. But Greg, his minutes have gone down in recent seasons.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great rebounder. He's got all the athleticism you need. He's not a shooter or a big-time defender. In today's game, you need your big man to do at least one of those two.
And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas.
소리 어떠냐고.
Arenas with it. Right side Aldridge over Harris, and Aldridge the basket on the assist by Arenas.
Well, becoming more and more comfortable with the catch and shoot, Aldridge is now a threat every time they run that kind of play.
목소리 안 들림? 안 들려.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Fades. No good on that one, and it's Las Vegas the other way. Here's Aldridge. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
You got to make that. The defense was far from terrible, but man, that's an easy shot.
얘기 좀 해줘봐.
Harris kicks to Fareed. Over Aldridge. Fareed, no good.
아래에서 달려.
To the inside, Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain, close to the basket. That's a nice throw.
그대로라고? 씨발 어디서 조정하는 거야? 게임 소리 졸라 줄였는데? 씨발. 다시 한번 봐봐.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Levert the pass
아,
to
거기서
Davis.
줄이는 게 아닌가?
Shot from the top of the key. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy
Wow.
or just going through the motions on that possession
잘하셨어?
often leads to a bad shot. Well, he's like a
적당히
fumbling
그러면?
right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
And a new
마이크
group out there
소리랑
on the floor
게임
for the
소리랑
Nets.
어때?
1:19 left in the first half. Out Crab. There's the dish to Russell. Back to Crab. Inside.
오, 뭐야.
Shot to stop the run. Russell with the bucket.
씨발.
And happy to
썰었다,
take it up
지금.
inside. You see
저런
Russell under control and in
아래가
charge.
존나 빠른데?
Arenas
어?
kicks to Aldridge.
나 어떻게 할 건데? 1대 하나 이거야?
49 seconds left in the first half of the game.
아,
The
씨발.
shot, no good. The Nets
마이크?
go the other way with it.
마이크 최대로 해놓은
Carroll
건데.
finds Hollis Jefferson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the middle. Aldridge, the pass to Jordan. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
24 seconds left to
설정을
play in the
잘하는
half.
방송인들한테 좀 물어봐야겠다.
Up top, Russell. He's covered by Arenas. Russell against Arenas. 6 to shoot. One second left.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying
야, 형이 잘하니까 그러지. 타이밍 잘 맞추고 오픈 찬스
And so
쏘고.
it's Las Vegas with a
콩 한 판 붙을래? 한 판 하자 나랑. 언제 또 할 수 있을지 모르는데.
and right, as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, good things happen when you maintain composure. Their shot selection has been extremely disciplined.
Hey, Greg, is there a shot that he's taken that has been out of the flow of the offense? I don't think so.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for Las Vegas. Jokic is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And there's Jerebko, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Arenas in at the 1. Pass to Jokic. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Jokic has got the opening bucket to start the second half for Las Vegas.
야, 근데 네가 이번에 수록병 모으느라고 그렇지. 그걸로 선수 샀으면 루비로는 다 맞출 수 있어.
Allen kicks to Russell. And it's Carroll in the corner. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Las Vegas. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Arenas.
Oh.
It's tipped. Here's Aldridge. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Russell finds Crabbe. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson.
연락
And the
족같지.
Nets miss again.
And they just cannot seem to get it going so far in this half, missing their first 3 shots.
And you have to love the way Hollis Jefferson plays on the defensive end. So active with his length and can disrupt an offense single-handedly. The team is visibly better on defense with Hollis Jefferson on the
잘 안 되지만
Aldridge has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Russell against Arenas. Shot from 12, and it's Russell missing.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And with Hollis Jefferson in his defense, he's not only strong, but he's versatile with whom he can guard.
Yeah, I mean, RHJ has great length, and at 6'7", he can guard almost every position on the floor. Strong on the glass, even though he's often undersized in his matchup. RHJ is anything but an average player. I really love how effective he's become on both ends.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 5 on the clock. Here's LeVert, and it's good.
Wow.
The time running down on the shot clock.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And the pass to Aldridge. He dishes it to Arenas. Sinks the triple.
Arenas.
Arenas has got 6.
Yeah, you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
괜히 더블팀 갔다가 나는.
Credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Dinwiddie.
백절죠.
He kicks to Harris. Down low, and the dunk by Fareed.
That's where Fareed is an excellent option in the pick and roll game. Athleticism and speed. This usually allows him to free himself up on pick and roll plays.
그건 안 되는데.
Arenas passes to Aldridge, and the shot goes down.
픽앤롤을 해야
Aldridge has
되겠다.
got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's
아,
been
벌써
on a great
430원
game, taking
벌었어.
good shots, and he's a huge reason why tonight they're winning.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Arenas. Harris outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket.
양에도
Using some of that
큰 문제가
terrific
없더라니까.
agility that he possesses.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Jordan. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. Jordan's got 9.
As much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is
거의
buttered.
3득발도 이거 존나 심해서.
Dinwiddie kicks to Fareed. Over Aldridge. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Las Vegas.
근데 너는 에이스가 센터니까 난 에이스가 센터가 아니거든. 가드거든, 가드. 플레이가 다를 수밖에 없어.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
와,
A way to break down the
졸라
defense with
멋있다.
the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Las Vegas calls timeout.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
폴 조지,
And therein lies the trick, discussing
매직
ways
존슨.
to be aggressive,
매직 존슨이 에이스야.
not committing turnovers.
Setting the floor for the
아,
Nets.
드리블 봐.
Harris is out there
이봐.
with Jared Dudley. Then there's Shabazz Napier.
봤어 방금
Then
드리블?
there's Davis. And it's
존나
Graham
잘
at
나가
the 2
드리블.
spot.
Shooting for Las Vegas. Magic Johnson.
That
아,
one misses for
씨발 이거
Johnson.
뭐네 근데.
And it's
저거
Harris
어떻게
with the ball
하냐면
for
그냥
Brooklyn.
RT
He
있잖아.
feeds it to Graham.
어이구,
Stolen by
언제
Carter.
뺏었어?
And Porzingis, here we go.
R키를 위로 한번 탁 치면은 이 선수 개개인마다 갖고 있는 드리블이 나가는
Now
거거든.
here is Harris.
한 번 딱 쳤더니 저지랄난 거야.
Napier
그래서 그냥
dishes to
뚫고
Davis.
들어가 버린 거지.
Back to Napier.
아, 풀릴 수가
Excellent D
있어.
there from Jordan. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give
매직
their
존슨
starters
존나
a
좋다.
rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And the Nets with possession here. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Carter. For the finish. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that monster
뛰어나가는 거 봐라.
continues to grow. They are just piling it on now.
That's the attack mindset with which they entered the game
이거
with.
수비할
I
때
wouldn't expect them to
바야키
let up
오른쪽
now.
누른 다음에 L2 누르면 속공 전개 있거든?
Napier
이거 해놓으면은
feeds
속공
Harris.
잘 치고 나가. 이렇게
And
하더라고
there's
애들
the second
보통.
call. This one
아,
on defense.
수비자 3초. 아까 얘기했던 뭐
And the
수비수가
technical free throw is good.
공격수 근처에 없을 때 저기 페인트존에 3초 있으면 안 돼. 얘기하다가 있어버렸어. 그리고 오른쪽 피하고
Las Vegas
L2
on
두 번
D.
누르고 거칠게 플레이.
They've only given
이거
up
많이
1
하더라고.
point in the fourth quarter. And it's Napier missing.
파울이야,
And
이게.
there's the foul. It'll go on Jared
Go the other
Dudley.
way.
That's his first foul.
얘 누군데?
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun
Yeah,
to
이것도 해.
watch the way they're
왼쪽은
operating
포스트업
as a
잘해.
team right now. They are all in sync.
That one good for 2.
And not hard to see why
그럼 딱
they're
이렇게
giving up
리바운드
points on this
하면은
run. Just too
속공을
many
존나 잘
good
치고
looks
나가요.
from in close.
근데 그거를 속공 전개가 아니라 리바운드로 해놓으면 리바운드 참여를 많이 하고
He's
막
guarded
그런
by
거거든.
Johnson.
Las Vegas
아,
foul.
Allen's checked in for the Nets.
First personal foul.
포르징 기스 존나 크다 진짜. 저렇게 큰 애가 3점 주던지 사기지.
Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a
멋있는 건
10-1
카스가
run.
짱이죠.
Carter. Again, Las Vegas score.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
속공 거칠게 이걸 제일
And
많이
the Nets
쓰더라.
with possession here.
왼쪽이 수비도
Just
좋아.
under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
아씨.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Napier finds Dudley. Back to Napier.
더들리 같은 애가
6 to shoot.
공격을 할 수 있겠니?
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Carter.
가자.
Now Las Vegas moving it up.
가자.
Goes up. And finished off by Carter.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
It seems like they've been at it on both ends tonight. Tremendous all-around play from them.
foul
Has
is.
them up quite a bit here.
And
이게
Brooklyn
너무
making a
거칠었나?
change here. Levert's checked in. Napier feeling it out a bit. Pass to Levert.
이게 나는 빈스 카터랑
We're in the final
메리
quarter
존스
of
두
play
개가
here.
제일 좋은
3 minutes
거거든.
in.
능력치가 좋아서 그런 것 같아.
On the wing, Harris.
한손
He's
팔이.
guarded by Johnson. Harris,
아,
good.
명생이가 잘 됐네.
And here's Las
드리블하면
Vegas.
성공파 다시?
They're on a 14-3 run right now. Johnson goes in. It's stolen
걸렸어.
by
아씨.
in transition. Here come the Nets. Here's Levert. That one off the back
Yeah.
iron and out.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up
와,
and
더블
try
클러치.
to leave.
And the basket by Johnson.
조졌다 이거.
It's contagious. Every guy on the team working to keep this streak alive.
It's so
그냥
fun
싸도
when you're
됐겠네.
rolling like this. You just want it to continue as long as possible. And right now, fingertips are ablaze.
Now here's Napier. Guarded closer.
아,
Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the line. Passes to Levert.
아 이게 블락을 하려고 뜨면은 그 다음에
Got a piece of it.
리바운드를 잘 뺏겨. 그냥 먹어.
And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop.
That just happened.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm.
이런 거
They just
있잖아. 스틸할
rolled
때
on through.
R 스틱으로 스틱하는 게 파울이 덜 나.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
아, 씨.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Brooklyn making some changes. Ed Davis is checked in for Allen. Fareed comes in for Jared Dudley. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Shabazz Napier.
Now the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Johnson, the pass to Porzingis. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
드리블
How
연습해야 돼.
pretty is
드리블.
that shot for Porzingis? A nice release point and so soft coming off the fingertips.
8-second
어,
difference between the
괜찮아?
shot clock and the
어,
game.
괜찮아.
Embiid with the steal. And out of bounds as Brooklyn
어,
gains possession.
퍼스트 플레이 좋아. 포르징기스. 마음에 들어.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
와,
Porzingis.
졸라 멋있다 이거.
Always the connection with the teammate.
미쳤다.
That time Porzingis in the right spot.
개쩔었다 이거. 와.
Here's Dinwiddie. Kicks to Harris. From deep three-point range, no good.
Paul George showing off
개
his
멋있었는데
defensive
진짜
prowess
인간적으로.
right there. Full energy, full focus, and a nice contest.
So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. This game may not have been the most
Highlights
exciting we've
보여줘.
ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at
하이라이트
times
안
just
보여주니?
stretches of excellent.
안 보여주네. 이렇게 해도 거의 700원인데? (700원이나) 줘. 5단계? 625원. 야, 여기서 원래 선수 카드 안 나와. 첫 번째 거랑 두 번째 거는. 이런 것만 주는 거야, 원래. 근데 얘가 아까도 봤지만, 농구 코트랑 로고 이런 것만 모아도 토큰을 다 줘. 토큰 보상 있어. 토큰 보상이. 이건 뭔 족밥, 근데 족밥만 주는 것 같은데, 선수팩에서는. 아까 내가 보여준 거 있지. 여기 보상에 가보면은, 여기 경기장. 지금 서부는 동부는 이거 한 번밖에 안 해갖고 하나인데, 알트 누르면은, 서부는 내가 다 깼으니까 이거 다 먹었잖아. 완료가 이거 토큰 10개. 이거랑 이거, NBA 로고. 서부 내가 다 먹었으니까, 서부 10개. 아, 선수빨, 선수빨. 계약 완료? 쓰레기들 하나씩 집어넣고, 얘네 둘 계약할 때, 자수정 밑에는 돈 주라고 그랬지. 여기, 돈 돼 있는데 들어가서, 이렇게 하면 안 되잖아. 삭제해야겠구나. 라인업 삭제. 라인업 추가. 뭐죠? 엔비드, 그리고, 포르징기스. 그 다음에, 얘 누르고, 계약 구매. 하면은, 480원에 5개씩. 됐어. 한 번 더 할까? 근데 이 새끼가 파워포워드구나. 나가라. 스몰포워드. 이런 새끼 써야 되나? 세드릭 세발로스 쓸까? 얘 옛날 잘했는데. 두 명을 480에 5경기씩. 그러니까 10경기에 480원이니까. 그렇게 하네. 자수정은 비싸다고. 닉스. 그러니까 자수정 밑에는 다 그렇게 하래. 돈 주래, 돈. 근데 돈 주는 방법이 이렇게 줘야 되는 거지. 좀 불편한데 어쩔 수 없지.
Hi everyone.
아, 오늘
Time to
멀티
get
좀
into
하려고
the
했는데
NBA
멀티
action
내일
on
해야
2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see Las Vegas and New York. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. They've got Carter. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Embiid. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's George in at the 3 slot. And the shot
패스
goes in.
얻었죠.
And so it begins, taking control right up front.
Well, I like the effort. It always feels good to get on the board first. I just love the way Embiid controls the game and asserts his will on the floor. He's so sound offensively and has a terrific inside-out game. And
건방지게
defensively,
칸
he'll always
쳤다
show
이거
his shooting when
1대1을
someone
걸어?
foolish enough to drive in on.
Now here's Johnson after Enes Kanter's miss. And it's good. 2
좋다.
points.
매직 존슨.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
야,
Las Vegas
해설
shooting their
소리라는
first foul shot of the
잘
game.
나오지? 포르징기스 대
Here's
포르징기스.
Ntilikina. Pass to Kanter. To the middle. Out to Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. So it's the Knicks now. It's a 5-point game. 5 on the clock. Porzingis way outside. It's rebounded by
안
Las
되지.
Vegas.
Just
장난하나.
testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, way beyond the arc on that play. It's the kind of shot he can make, but not necessarily the one you want.
Now here is Carter. Embiid inside. He's covered by Kanter. That one is good from
Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
Proving how legitimate of a threat he is inside. I mean, once Embiid gets it this close, I mean, it's all but over.
Ntilikina kicks to Porzingis. They need this. And
Oh,
they
역시
one off the back of the
Porzingis.
rim and in.
That has to be a relief. First bucket was a long time coming.
Well, you can see they were getting frustrated. Let's see if that jump starts.
오, 뺏겼어. 씨, 안 돼.
Picked him
안 돼.
clean. Pass to Azania. The rebound by Johnson.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Chalk up 2 there. 6
Well.
points for Joel Embiid.
Okay, 4 for 5 from the floor right now. Wasted no time in this offense role.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, this is the dilemma as a coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I let them play through it?
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup.
어허.
He's got his first points of the game.
What a deft player. Give Ntilikina a little breathing room, and he is going to knock down that floater.
Now here is Carter. Hezonja defending. And here's Carter. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
괜찮아요.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Ntilikina passes to Kanter.
쏴, 쏴.
Hardaway against George. Now Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. It's Hezonja in the corner. Gets it to go
Oh.
from beyond the arc.
And
Oh,
guys, this is
man.
what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Well, I wouldn't say that's his shot, but it's a shot he can make, and that really opens things up for the offense.
So it's Las Vegas now. After New York gets the 3, Johnson finds Embiid. That's short off the rim.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
오, 이 새끼 뭐라.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his
괜찮은데.
first attempt.
Love the grit on the offensive glass. Those are just epic points.
And sometimes it seems the age of interior scoring big men has come and gone. Enes Kanter, one of the rare big men who can dominate the game offensively in the paint.
아,
Great hands and the strength to create space. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Ntilikina kicks to Hezonja. The wide open look here for Porzingis. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Carter with it. Beyond the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb.
3 포인트.
Carter's got 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the inside. Here's Hezonja. Great pass
오,
to set up the lay-in.
쏜다.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Carter outside.
오 씨발 안돼.
11 seconds
Ah,
left in the first.
yeah.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Porzingis. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And Porzingis demonstrating.
And that does it for the first quarter. Las Vegas ahead. They're up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Right, and as the defense collapses, that opens up inside-out opportunities. Productive first quarter.
They've got Porzingis, Emmanuel Mudiay out there with Baker. Then it's Lee, and it's Knox in at the 4. They're the group New York will start the second one. Stolen by George. Johnson surveying the floor. There's the pass to Porzingis. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
That's a tough size.
띠리리리리.
He takes advantage of it from mid-range.
New York trails
사디오
by
만에 이
9.
새끼 언제 왔다가 또 깝죽 뛰어갔어.
Mudiay kicks to Porzingis.
야 민철아 프레임이고 설정 좀 해줘. 화질이 안 좋아.
It's
딴
rebounded
거는
by
뭐 어찌
Las
되는데.
Vegas. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here is Carter. Defense right on him. Embiid, the pass to Porzingis. A chance there to push it
그래픽
to
좀
the digits, but it's
만져봐봐.
off the mark.
저보다 나은 거야 이게?
Now here's Lee.
저번이랑 근데
He's been
그래픽 쪽으로
patient
건드린 게
so far.
없어.
Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
나? 그거
Pass to Baker. Clock at 6.
캡처하면
Tries it from 19.
캡처보드 하면
Wide right. It's off the rim.
Defensively,
되게 잘 나오는데?
that's an
어?
open look he liked that back.
It's stolen by Mudiay.
야 찌르니 그거 니가 뭐 올려.
There's Baker, defended by
그
Carter.
정도는 아니야.
It's stolen by Carter. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Lobbed up there for Embiid.
And the insane peripheral vision there.
예상도?
If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's.
어디 예상도? 여기 캡처보드 화면에 1920 곱하기 1080 60프레임에 16비트 이렇게 돼 있는데 X 스플릿 X 스플릿의 해상도는 1920 곱하기 80 60프레임 그렇게 바꾸라고? 1280으로 바꾸라고?
Trying to find you.
New York trails by 11. Here's Knox. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And if that doesn't
바꿨어.
get you fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Give the loose D an assist on that one. Get a body on him.
And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
그대로냐?
Embiid's got the lead up to 11 now for Las Vegas. Embiid's
바꾼
gone
건데?
5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
나아졌다고?
Joel Embiid with a strong contribution
그래?
in this one.
야 근데 유튜브로 방송 키는 법 모르겠어 그냥 키는 것도 엑스플릿으로 켰어. 아, 잘 나와?
For the Knicks, Cantor comes in for
오케이.
Porzingis, and
소리랑
Gilbert
목소리랑도
in
다
for
괜찮고.
Moutier. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lee
뭐야?
gets the bucket. Here's Arenas.
아, 그래? 맞네. 잘하고 있네, 내가.
Kicks it to Jordan. Inside, shot clock at 6, and Jokic slams it in.
오케이,
Coming
오케이.
off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
이대로 그냥 계속 하면 되냐, 이제? 소리랑 마이크랑 괜찮고?
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Here's
게임 이거 어렵지. 근데
no good from outside.
어차피 초보들은 다 못 써. 기술도.
Sabalos passes to Aldridge. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're
오케이.
going to have a nice little run here.
다행이다. 해상도가 좋아졌다니.
And so here is New York. 1:15 left in the first half. Here's Cantor.
캠터 안 되지, 새끼야.
Aldridge with some nice deep.
주제를
And here's
알아야지.
Las Vegas. They're on a 12-4 run. Arenas with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball.
걔는 이상한 짓을 많이 해서 그래.
Here's New York.
난 뭐 자막이나 뭐 이딴 거 안 넣으면 이대로 할 거야. 야, 근데 너도 게임할 때 창모드로 하냐? 아, 창모드로 하는 거 존나 짜증나네.
Solid play in the low block. And that
전체화면
one's
쓰고
good.
싶은데.
Cantor's got his second bucket.
Nice job.
그럼 또
getting
핸드폰으로
inside for the
채팅을 봐야
layup.
되는구나.
Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Arenas' shot is good.
아레나.
Jumper from Arenas, nice finish there. He is an aggressive scorer, especially off the dribble.
Here's Cantor. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
잘 되네.
A foul.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for the Knicks. Hezonja comes in for Ron Bailey.
야,
And Cantor
스카이
drops
거만
the ball.
그런 거야?
Las Vegas leading by
원래 다
14.
그런 거 아니야?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Arenas. Josh comes in on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
아레나스 오진데.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And here are the Knicks now. And here is Burke. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks to Cantor. With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Las Vegas.
이거 내 것도 스카이 건데. 전체 모드 되던데?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2.
Ah,
So
그래?
far, it has been a runaway. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, I mean, he really gave them a boost in that first half.
어쩌면
Shot
좋은데.
way above his average.
Oh, this is like found money, completely unexpected, but it
Whoa.
feels great.
Second half underway. Here's who Igor Kokoshkov's got on the floor. Sabalos is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Now here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And Las Vegas leads by
이제 현장감 좀
17.
나니? 소리 나니까?
Here's Ntilikina. And the pass to Porzingis. Nailed
Wow.
from three-point land. Porzingis has
오진다.
got 5 points now this quarter.
I I don't think we'll ever see another 7'3" player who can drain the three.
마이클 조던.
He takes the idea of that inside-outside threat to a whole nother level.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane
해설
against them right now.
퀄리티가 존나 높지
Well, I
않냐?
think the first thing they need
위닝
to talk
해설은
about are the
쓰레기인데.
rotations. There's a lot of
겜소리?
miscommunication out there.
아까 콩반장이 게임소리 줄이라고 줄였는데. 아, 해설 말고 게임소리가 뭐가 있지?
Basketball just
공기
over a minute
소리?
played so far. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he gets it back.
They have been board
자.
dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor.
아,
in
씨,
cracking this
이거는
lead.
있다고 했어?
Out of bounds. New York takes
필드 소리? 잠깐만. 옵션, 설정. 경기장 방송, 해설 음량. 효과음 100인데? 아이, 나중에.
And
골치 아프다.
that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
New York trails by 17. Neely Keena kicks to Cantor.
아,
Goes straight
씨,
to the
늦었어.
defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
베이비 아이가.
It's going to be on Jokic.
An active passer with good awareness.
어,
When Ntilikina
마플 같은
spots
거야?
the open teammate, he gets it to him.
조단 있잖아. 조단이 지금 생각도 아닌데.
And we're just
전술대로 한번
about a
넣어볼게,
minute and a
이번에.
half into the third quarter of
어,
basketball.
1대1? 오케이.
Now here's Jordan. Hazonia defending. Poke loose.
없었겠어.
Lets it go from the wing. Again, Las Vegas scores.
How's that for a start? Good on all three attempts so far in the second half.
근데 지금 애들이 난이도가 낮아갖고 슛이 잘 들어가는 거야. 이거 멀티 들어가거나
Third we go. 2
좀
minutes in now.
조금 난이도 있는 상대면은 슛 절대 안 들어가. 와, 파스.
Cantor's got 5 points now this quarter.
아, 깔끔해?
We've seen that
고맙습니다.
movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
와이드
Arenas' shot is
오픈.
good.
They've been very sharp to start the half. A perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Arenas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Neely Keena kicks to
내가
Porzingis.
덩크를 좀 보여줄게 이제.
Pass
우원해,
it.
우원해. 뿌잉뿌잉 해줄 테니까 우원해.
No good on that one, and it's Las Vegas the other way.
Their stroke has not been what they needed it to be, but looks like they're going to keep going to it.
아, 개새끼.
Arenas pass
존나
to
열심히
Jordan.
하네.
And the dunk by Jordan.
어허, 저다.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
New York trails by
누가
19.
인공으로 하래? 선수 딱
Neely Keena kicks to
맞춰보니까.
Porzingis.
아, 근데 나 라커 코드에서 선수를 3명 먹었어.
Cantor against
그게 커.
Jokic. And
야.
good, and it takes a nice bounce off the
마이크
right
불이야?
iron and down.
마이크는 어쩔
Cantor's
수
got
없는데.
13.
돈 없어.
Now here's Arenas. He's guarded closely. The
Yoo-hoo!
alley-oop layup, very well done.
알드리지.
And Las Vegas leads by 19.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up.
아차 마이크 좀 나한테
And
보내라.
he's ready for it when he
쓰지 말라
elevated
그래.
and made the catch.
야, 카드패드 지금 사지 말라니까, 사더라도.
Pass to Neely Keena.
지금 깔 게 없어.
The shot, no good.
걔 그랬잖아, 기뉴가 그랬잖아.
Just a solid performance on the interior.
아, 블록당했네.
Rebounding
파울이다.
has been off the charts. And you know what? Very close to a three-point play
후원
right there.
부탁드립니다.
Las
마이크
Vegas
사게.
have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And the defining trait of the
조던
greatest
불탔다.
of
다 뒤졌다니네.
superstars, Jordan makes the players around
슈퍼스타,
him better,
조던.
mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Knox
근데
is
조단
checked
이거
in for
꽂은
Cantor.
조단이야.
Lee comes in for Hardaway. Moutier is checked in for Mario Hazonia. And Trey Burke subbed in for Neely Keena.
얘네가
New York
그
calls
코드를 뭐 일주일에 한 번인가? 뭐 한 달에 2번 이렇게 뿌려. 거기서 먹은 거야. 건공 아니라 한 금공도 안 돼. 은공 정도?
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And
와,
slams
조단
it
존나
home.
멋있다.
Oh my goodness, the
또?
creativity, the athleticism
혓바닥.
of Michael Jordan.
And that last replay,
한
courtesy
번당
of the
넣으면
Under
안
Armour
되겠더라.
Hunter Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Now here's Porzingis. He has 7.
아, 조단 덩크 존나 멋있다.
There's the dish to Mudia. Back to Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot.
아, 존나 크네.
Porzingis has got 7 now in this quarter.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
픽앤페이드 보여줄게.
Arenas
지금이야.
pass to Aldridge.
3점.
That's it.
아샤.
Assist from Arenas. 7 points for Aldridge.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Now here's Burke. He's covered by Arenas. And the
Ah.
dunk by Porzingis.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And they double up Arenas to the inside.
Oh.
And the ball goes
아,
out.
씨.
Last touch by Arenas.
Oh, that's a
It's
brutal giveaway. A pass to no man's land.
So it's the Knicks now. Burke looking over the floor. Pass to Porzingis.
아,
And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 13.
Did anybody see any defensive presence on that play? I mean, he's not going to blow that layup. It was wide open.
And so it's Las Vegas.
스킬이 임마
Controlling the game and finishing the quarter
쉬운
with a
스킬이 아니야,
20.
농구에서는.
From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout.
스킬이 아주 어려운 기술이다.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone
그렇지.
is and taking full
딱
advantage.
깔아엎고.
Fantastic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Las Vegas calls timeout.
하자,
Las
여기
Vegas
좀.
leading by 20. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Knox. Mudiay out there with Burke. Then it's Lee, and it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
Burke kicks to Lee. The pass to Knox.
몰라. 와, 존나 높게
One
뜬다.
rebounded by Embiid.
그러나 실패.
Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The
나이스.
basket and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point
별이 달려있다고? 별이 어디 달려있지?
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
아, 이거
Different
뭔데?
look for New York. Can't
아,
check in
슈퍼스타
for
마크야,
Knox.
슈퍼스타.
And it's Baker in for Burke.
Carter just a freak.
급이 좀 되는 애다, 이거지.
One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top
에이스, 뭐 이런 거.
just embraces the spotlight.
아, 씨, 너무 쉽게
Mudiay with
뚫렸다.
the basket.
근데 여기 다 별 달려있을 텐데, 애들이 좋아서.
Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Lobbed up there for Embiid.
So hard in these sets. I love how determined Embiid is to get wide open after setting the pick.
And it's the Knicks with the ball.
빈스 카터.
Mudiay kicks to Lee.
빈스 카터 덩크
Some
좀
nice
보여줘야
passing by New
되는데.
York here.
개간인데. 뽕 찼어.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Baker. Johnson with the defensive effort.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And then Carter with the jam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive when he has a head of steam like that.
야, 뭐 위닝이랑 뭐가 다를 바가 없어. 한두발이야.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The free throw good for Mudiay.
오히려 한두발은 농구가 더 심하지, 축구보다.
Both free throws good for Mudiay.
and still
실제로도
trying
그렇지.
to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
And that one
정말 잘
drops.
들어간다.
15 points for Vince Carter.
역시
Well, he's been the
선수빨.
safety valve for them on every possession. So dependable.
얘네 애들이 수비 능력치가 낮은 애들이라 슛 쏠 때 방해를 잘 안 받아서 그래. 근데 막 선수 좋은 애랑 하면은 공 존나 안 들어가.
Guarded by
이런 것도 놓치는 게 선수빨 때문에 놓치는 거고.
Johnson right side. Back to Carter. It's
아,
stolen. And over 2.5 minutes
나도.
in the books here in the fourth.
가자.
He just cannot miss.
맞지, 니가.
Up 8
어?
in. Flawless.
아, 저거 한번 나갔다 들어와야 돼. 이거 게임 업데이트 필요하다고. 이거 한 번씩 업데이트 자주 하더라고.
They're in that special zone where you feel untouchable. They haven't missed in a while.
메인으로 한번 갔다 와야 돼. 그럼 없어.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Yeah, guys, and the finish is the perfect
오빠야.
count, taking it all the way to the 10.
13 feet away. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Carter's got 10 points here in the second half. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status.
가자.
Well, if it ain't working, you got to make some
나이스.
changes. And showing a good nose for the ball there. Picks it clean, and he's off to the races.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to waste that effort. You want to cash in on these extra possessions. They certainly did that time.
Knox, he's checked in for New York. Burke comes in.
내가
for
족발리는 게
Emmanuel
보고
Mudiay.
싶나? 멀티 한번 할까?
Now here's Burke. He's guarded by
멀티 한번
Johnson.
할까? 족발리는 거 보여줘?
Passes to Knox. Puts up a three. Trains the three-pointer.
이거 세 번째 거야. 그래도 콩 아까 개발리던 거 거야.
Johnson outside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
르브론 제임스?
Here's Knox.
르브론 족밥인데?
And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. So it's Las Vegas now.
달린다 달린다
They've allowed just
달린다.
7 points here in the fourth quarter.
아
No
앉아.
good off the back of the rim.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possessed.
And here we go. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
That's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy
잘하고
slam.
있어 콩.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. And Vince Carter picks up the foul.
뭐야? 나
That's foul number
몇
2
파울
for
했어?
him.
콩 시작은 원래 그런 게야. 스트리밍 너 공부만
And
했으면 서울대
turnovers
갔을
could be the
거야.
issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into
공부 안
a
해서
little bit
그렇지.
about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Excellent D there from George. Porzingis finds Johnson. Bobbed up there for
아
Embiid.
실패.
And stolen by Thomas. And now Knox running the floor all by himself.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Now here is Carter. Defense is right there.
아 드리블로 제끼기 존나 어려워.
And here's George for three. Misses. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here.
아,
To come into an opponent's building and
야 멀티 한 판 하고
dominate the
자자.
lead
아
tonight
일찍
says
자야
they
돼.
break an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't.
형 멀티를 한번 족발리는 거 보여줄게. 나 그때 60점 차로 줬어. 멀티 한 판 하고 잔다. 내일 다시 달리자. 찌르니 근데 농구 좀 아나? 농구 알면 진짜 재밌는데. 농구 모르면 선수를 모르니까. 요새 선수만 좀 알아도 괜찮은데. 옛날 선수는 많이 알아, 그래도? 근데 나 위닝 할 때도 진짜 유명한 애들 말고는 하나도 모르고 한 건데. 아, 일단 저거부터 없애야겠다. 업데이트 필요부터. 요즘 선수는 좀 있으면 올스타전 하니까 올스타전만 한번 봐. 그럼 중요 선수들은 다 나오니까. 거기. 이거 마이컬이가 덩크슛 때 하는 영상 봤는데 존나 웃기더라고. 현질하면 좋고 안 해도 되는데 난 아직까지는 안 했는데 다 똑같지 뭐 하면 좋고. 멀티 간다. 우리 관중들을 위해서 젖발리는 거 보여준다. 애들이 선수들과 너무 좋아가지고 개빡세더라고. 아, 계약 만료 2명. 오케이. 그래, 간다. 콩 이거 알아? 12승 하면 올라줘 주는 거? 어? 아, 이걸로 해야지. 야, 쟤는 앞들 잡아도 모르더라. 진짜 답도 없다. 어디 볼까? 상대? 아, 씨발. 카이리 어빙, 웨이드, 그리핀, 토비어스 해리스, 앤서니 타운스. 개발리겠다. 선수 존나 좋네, 씨. 그리핀 98이요. 와. 실력도 안 되는데 스코어까지 치면 어떻게 있냐.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Brent Barry.
여기서 뭐 하나 건드리고 시작해야 되더라고. 고칭 전략. 도움 수비를 빵우라고 해야 된다. 콩아, 알고 있어라.
And Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see Las Vegas taking on Toronto.
족밥이기를.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here's Wade. Off the left rim and out.
가자,
The
달려.
altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet.
오케이,
Does a
좋아요.
great job of doing that as well
특히
as
못하는 것
collecting
같은데
rebounds.
선수만 좋고.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
He is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to
오,
elevate.
좋아.
Gotta love the fact that going vertical is a major part of what makes him so difficult as a point guard to defend, especially around the rim.
Johnson in the corner. Carter outside. Lock at 6. And Magic Johnson with the
야,
slam.
이렇게 존나 못해. 이길 수 있겠다.
We talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there. One thing about Porzingis last year that we saw
Oh,
with the departure of Carmelo Anthony,
와,
is
존나
could you
못해.
lean on Porzingis to shoulder the offensive load? He was phenomenal in that role last year.
아,
before the
못
injury.
넣네.
So out on the perimeter, above the rim, finishing off breaks, he's capable.
와, 아, 이건
Harris
좋았다.
inside the line. Wade gets the bucket.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
To the paint.
아, 아, 씨, 안 돼.
Towns with the steal. Griffin attacking.
우와. 딱 존나
Oh,
멋있다.
what a
씨.
moment right there. Griffin putting on a show. He is just an awesome dunker.
Johnson right side. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Carter. Chalk up 2 there.
This is the kind of guy that you wake up
이길
in
수
a
있을 것
cold
같아.
sweat the night before you play him.
집중한다.
Just a matchup nightmare. Tricky,
나
confident.
지금까지
He
1승밖에
takes on all
못했거든.
comers.
1승 4패인가 3패인데.
Pass to Griffin. The
안
shot
되지,
missing.
이
Great work
새끼야.
defensively by Carter. Porzingis
와, 이거 안
ahead.
들어가? 아, 웨이드가 앞에 있어서 쐈는데.
It's deflected.
달려.
Stolen by George. Embiid
오, 파울
drives in.
나이스.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one is on
나이스.
Towns. Las Vegas shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last year we saw what a full
무빙 안
season
되지.
of Embiid looks like. I mean, scary
매직
to
뛸수
think that this
있네.
is just the beginning of his career. He looks like he can go
어?
down as one of the greats
뭐하니,
of
너?
play if he can stay healthy.
어? 노마크?
There's
3점.
some defense for you. For someone who's as good
빨리.
at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Wade.
아, 씨. 아,
Shot
속았어.
goes in.
Well, Harris at 6'9" is a big body, and the defense has got to do a better job of pushing him outside the paint.
And Embiid has already made the jump from star to superstar.
뭘?
And part of that is his personality. I think his game does speak for itself.
야, 아직 끝난 거 아니야. 이제 시작이야. 얘가 지금 술을 많이 먹어서 지금
Effortless
그렇잖아.
athleticism.
와,
Incredible skill and touch for a player his size.
And that's just vintage Dwayne Wade right there. Nice flush.
To the right side. Back to Johnson. To the middle.
봤냐?
There's
됐어?
Embiid.
롤
And
걸어놓고
he's now
저쪽으로
3
보낸
for
다음에
3, looking sharp.
And
왜 안 돼?
same peripheral vision there.
아,
If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Always tough to work the closer you get to the basket. Nice job of finding an angle on the pass there.
And
진짜
Magic
못하긴
Johnson with
못하는데.
the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Back to Wade. Pass to Griffin.
안 돼.
Towns trying to get open.
옳지.
Griffin's shot is off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
아,
And it's in there.
바보냐?
They're
3점 알려서
finding lanes
그때 왜
to the hoop now
보냐?
with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
아, 풀준지
Now,
잡어.
here is Irving. Now Las Vegas moving it up.
와.
Yeah.
와,
And
카타
that's
존나
what
멋있다.
Carter
너.
does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy
어?
slam.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Carter with the block. And he gets it back. And so it's Las Vegas. In control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
나 이 새끼 진짜 못해. 근데 하다가 나가는 새끼도 많던데.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
카터가 나쁘지 않은데 그렇게 좋은 등급 카드는 아니야.
So far, they've been
나쁜
active
등급은
scoring the
아닌데
basketball, built up a little lead here,
좋은
and
등급도 아니야.
looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of
하!
offense,
앞으로
the
제기.
game plan is in full effect. Let's see if they can keep
이게
that momentum
픽앤팝.
going.
홍아.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
와.
Two free
오,
throws
다행이다.
coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
누구야?
And looking at Luka Doncic,
아,
incredibly
돈치치네.
mature for his age.
왜
Physically,
이렇게
the
많아?
broad shoulders, weighing in about 230. Mentally, though, advanced understanding
매직
of
쪽으로
how to
간다.
play the game.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Irving. To the middle.
걸렸어
It's
이거?
tipped. Doncic with the steal. One-on-one fast
아,
break. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Johnson outside. A three ball.
나이스 리바운드.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got 5 points now this
야,
quarter.
뭐야? 좀
And there's
졌잖아.
a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Cousins.
아,
And
커즌스네.
off the left side of the rim, and it
이거라.
swirls in
없는 애가
for him.
없네.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here.
씨발.
Stolen by Wade. The three.
어?
The offensive rebound.
나이스.
Can't hit the reverse layup. Here's Johnson. Nice D from Cousins.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
They get it back.
와, 리바운드 봐.
Irving from long range. It's
리바운드
rebounded
잡으면
by
좀.
Las Vegas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Carter.
나이스.
And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Carter just a freak of nature, one of the best
야,
dunkers
그거는
the league
임마.
has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard.
나한테
who just
물어보면 안
embraces
되지.
the spotlight.
내가 뭐 알겠냐. 이제 막 홈가기 하고 있는데.
Pass to Harris. Back to Wade. Carter with the block. Deflects the pass. Now Porzingis. Outside, George. This one for three.
안 들어가?
Again missing.
음악그런데.
Toronto trails by 10. Pass to Towns.
아,
And the dunk by Towns.
이게 참 왜.
For Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become
근데
a more
이번에 선수
adept
교체하면
passer.
개 밀릴 것 같아.
That's good signs.
Las Vegas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated.
왜냐면 이제 완벽하게 뚫어내는 방법을 모르는 거야,
Still
얘도.
to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas
저도
down the
믿는다.
stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
안 돼, 안
Usually
돼.
that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net. The defense has to be more aggressive moving
마이 갓.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to.
야하.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Griffin. Jacks up a
어,
three.
뭐야?
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
게이지를 잘 맞춰야 돼, 게이지.
And it's 8 points for Blake
게이지가
Griffin.
근데 선수마다 다 달라. 그 양이.
Pass to Aldridge. Hits from the high post.
올라가는 속도가 더 달라서
And Las Vegas leads
매번 잘
by
맞추기
6.
힘들어.
Not many, if any, bigs in the league have a
와,
more
뭐 다
proficient
들어가.
mid-range game. Aldridge with the soft touch there.
So it's Las Vegas now.
Well, for
Ah,
so
Chimbang.
long, so many were wondering what Kyrie was thinking when he left Cleveland.
이건 안
What's clear
들어가겠지.
now, though, is that Irving doesn't think about it and has flourished on his own. It seems that he really did just
Fifty
need
bucks.
his own team to become the player he's become.
Clock at 4. Another shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
If they play it right, we're talking.
와, 조단
Yeah, this
실패
is where it
존나
comes
멋있다.
down to really good clock management.
약간.
You want to maximize each of your possessions.
Yeah, it's like
외곽
he
속이
just keeps
조심해야겠다
going
이제.
up and up, limitless vertical for MJ.
Pass to Doncic. And on the way from Irving.
아, 리바운드가
And
존나
the call will
삐끼네.
be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first
아니야,
foul of the
아니야.
game.
좋은 선수도 빠른 애는 존나 빨라.
23 seconds left now here in the second. And the wide open shot from Griffin.
It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often. But the thing that you do at this point is not to push it, not to rush it.
페이크
Let it come back to you.
오졌지요.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
조던 수비가 좋거든?
Nails the 16-footer.
아, 씨발,
Griffin's
그립좀
got 10 points in the game.
That's another area that Griffin has
내
worked on,
센터가
just taking
좀
the
약해.
pass.
And so it's Las Vegas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their
같이 좀
points
보여줄까?
coming right at the rim. We've got more NBA
도끼
basketball
자국 좀
coming
있는
your
것
way in
같은데.
just a minute. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Aldridge drives in, and Aldridge slams it in.
Yeah, if he gets enough space, LaMarcus Aldridge will get up and remind you that he's a big man that has mean intentions.
Here's Jordan, and foul on the shot.
Jordan.
Two at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the
조던은 게이지가
offense
빨리
get to
차는
the rim.
타입.
Las Vegas
Oh,
yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
아레나 노마크
Arenas
샷이요.
has got his first 2 points.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
와,
But to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And the
아이고,
whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
없어 레지 밀러. 레지 밀러랑 차티 바클리 없어. 걔네들이 거부했대 쓰는 거. 와, 들어간다고.
Gets the bucket for 2.
More and more, Kyrie Irving is showing off how much body control he has, especially when he drives into the interior of the D.
Back to Jokic. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Jordan's got 5.
Now they're playing with a huge bit of confidence and some fire here. They've recorded 3 in a row here, guys.
Irving for 3. Jordan with the rebound.
특히 양공농구 존나 하네.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Outside Arenas.
아,
Inside.
씨발.
And stolen by Irving. Fast break Toronto. And it comes off the front of the
다행이다.
rim.
And something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
그렇지, 너무
Being
크잖아.
aggressive is one thing, but aggression
아니야,
with
그건
control
수비할 때
is
D는
another, and you need both
수비 쪽
elements working
능력치야.
together.
공격할 때 봐야 돼.
And for Jokic, just keeps
공격할
getting
때
better,
바뀌어.
Brent, but always stays very grounded in terms of his personality.
야, 이걸 못
I
넣는다고?
think his brothers had a lot to do with that.
와.
You just don't see
게이지를 좀 많이
coming out of
채웠더니
him. In
이것도
fact,
안
you see a
들어가네.
guy who's enjoying the game. He smiles, he's laughing with teammates, he enjoys
아,
being
외곽
with
수비가
this
너무
group and
힘든데?
around this coaching staff. And he went as far as to say that he plays every game as a game of pickup basketball in his hometown. I need to travel over there and get in that game.
To the inside.
어,
Hangs in the air.
그렇지. 와,
No
씨.
good there. Towns with the defensive effort. Outside Irving. Outside Griffin. The tray. It doesn't go for him. And it's Las Vegas the other way. They've held a 12-point
아,
lead early.
죽겠다, 씨발.
Got to get out of his compass and just try to find himself right now and get himself going.
They get the rebound. Wade. And at the top of the key, Towns.
저걸로 스텝백을 쏜다고?
The
미친놈이네,
three-pointer,
이거.
no good.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Outside Irving. Wade outside.
내 그리핀이 매치업돼 있는 내 선수가 제일 꼬지네네, 필이면.
And then Wade slings it in.
It's just a veteran
요키치
heady
요즘
play
존나
by
잘하는
Wade
애야.
to recognize where the shot clock's at. Gets himself enough space and drops the J.
Here's Jokic.
아, 안 들어가네.
Off target from three-point range. Pass to Irving.
오,
Launches it.
오 마이 갓.
And he's good on the three ball.
양궁 존나 하네,
And now it's just a 4-point Las Vegas lead.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
아레나.
And what a beautiful way to polish
아까
off
그때
that
보자, 이
sequence.
새끼야.
Just strong at attacking the rim.
와,
Just
드리블
puts a
봐.
little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
And that's where the defense failed. You can't let him throw that down.
올라.
You've got to get over
아,
and
못
foul
잡아.
him. Send him to the free throw line.
Wade outside.
There's
올라.
that in anticipation.
그렇지.
Hard to get the ball
올라,
over
잘하지,
Aldridge
원래.
in that scenario.
Here's
아, 나도
Irving.
몰라.
And it's sent back by Irving. Here's Jordan.
들어갔어. 안 들어갔나? 아이씨.
And so it's Las Vegas. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter
요키치가
number 4.
유럽 용병인데
Las Vegas calls timeout.
센터인데 트리플 더블하는 센터.
Looking at some matchups
패스
on
잘하고
the floor
슛
he'd
좋고
like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in
농구를
what
존나
he's seeing
잘 알아갖고
and what
그런
kind
애들이
of play they run coming out of this timeout.
한 발로 출동. 6점밖에 차이가 안 나.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to
어,
Igor
근데
Kokoskov
진짜 잘해.
address the team.
MVP 후보까지 거론이
It was
되는데
pretty clear-cut to them.
MVP
He said,
나오면 못
"Look,
받을
we need to play with some edge
빠진
out
같은
there.
새끼들이
I
있어.
don't care what the lead is. Do not back off."
Pass to Doncic. Shoots the three.
돈치치는 이번에 신인인데
It's rebounded by
얘도
Johnson.
마찬가지로 유럽 새끼인데
And I
존나
thought
잘하는.
that was going to drop. It
어?
looked good.
아, 잘못
from
줬다.
here.
얘는 쏘면 안 되는데.
Embiid, no good.
존나.
Toronto trails by 6. Shoots off the step back. The
어,
shot's good from Griffin.
모르겠네.
Griffin's got the
외곽
fourth
수비
quarter
못해.
going with the first basket of the period here for Toronto. Johnson for 3.
나는 왜 안
The
들어가?
shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Doncic, no good. Las Vegas leading by 4. Some nice passing by
와,
Las Vegas here.
몰라.
Outside Towns. And he drops it in from the low post.
좁혀가고 있다.
And
2점
from
차.
day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either.
Right side, Porzingis. Now, here's George.
와,
Again off the
이걸
glass.
개인기로 제꼈다.
And Las Vegas leads by 4.
Yeah, Paul George on the inside, comfortable knowing where he can get to, just tries to find a sliver of room in order to get that shot off.
Here's Towns.
몰라.
Griffin. Porzingis with the block. Here's Johnson. Over Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
씨발 갑자기
That
흔들렸어.
free throw missing. And he sinks the second.
야, 조단
And
페이더웨이
that one
존나
miss
쉽지
shouldn't
않아.
be too costly because he was able to make it a two-possession game.
Here's Towns.
아, 수비 좋았다.
Good D by Embiid.
가자, 카터.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
We hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
선수 교체했잖아,
And he makes the
계속.
first. He's perfect from the line this time.
얘는 수시로 했고 나는
Toronto trails
통으로 바꿨잖아, 선수를. 조단 없잖아, 지금.
back to Wade. There's the triple.
와,
And the
씨발
free ball
존나
is
잘
good.
되네.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on
외곽
fire.
수비를 너무 컴퓨터한테 맡겼더니 이거
Yeah, and
안
then the
되는데.
fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like the
Good
grip
jump.
for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
어? 막아야 돼.
Pass to Irving. Now, here's Doncic. To the inside. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Carter right side.
와, 뭐야
Here's a
이거.
rebound. In the corner, George with it.
아, 나 왜 이렇게 남자 못 넣지? 이게
And
너무
it's
빨인가?
Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto.
와,
Six-point
씨발, 이건
Right side, Griffin. Pass to Doncic. Towns trying to get open. Doncic, no good. Here's Embiid.
아,
Karl-Anthony
너무 뺐다.
Towns with the rebound.
아, 힘 들어가니까 게이지를
1:31 left
전혀
in
못
the fourth
맞추네.
quarter. Here's Griffin. Looking to end his cold spell.
레디.
And again, no good by Toronto. Johnson surveying the floor. Down low. And the shot
Nice.
goes in from Embiid.
All keyed right there from the lead pass. Right on the money.
And Vince Carter
1분에
picks up the
8점.
foul. That's his first
거의
foul.
이겼다고 보면 되지.
And Toronto making a change here.
지금 어차피
Here's Griffin.
공격제한 시간 있어. 이제 지금 할 건데 얘 파울 할 거야 아마.
Here's Towns.
파울 작전 할 거야.
And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
공격 안 하지 당연히 지금 첫번 슛 속에.
Now Johnson. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep.
아, 안
Blake
들어갔어.
Griffin pulls it in. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
It's
아,
good.
미쳤나봐.
And now they trail by just 4.
Appreciate the mentality of Kyrie at this point, embracing the moment. He'll take the big shot.
아, 너 그것도 아니구나.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
어,
He's
길다.
off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
좀 막아야 돼.
Clock's ticking. They got to get up a shot.
Yeah, and then you have to foul right away on the inbounds. Maybe the first person who touches the ball. And that is clutch. Griffin always ready to take the big one.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Oh,
You can't just let them dribble the game.
And the
그래, 하나 넣으면 돼.
is good.
4점 차.
Gives them a 4-point cushion. Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 4. 16 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
They love to get it into the hands of their best scorer, but you also need a backup plan. Plan B has to be covered.
3점만 막아라, 제발.
Here's Griffin.
어?
Long range from the
네,
inbound.
이거 들어가면 말도 안 돼. 가자.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
그러니까.
He hits the first one,
에헤.
and that
이겼다.
by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the
이겼다.
line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Tons of credit
이게 앞에
there
있는
on the
수비수가
focus
약하고
level to
뭐야?
stay calm in a huge moment, and he ices the
수비수가
game.
약하거나 키가
And
작으면은
now they decide
거의
to foul
오픈
attention.
판정을 받는데 슛 쏠 때 수비수가 없는 거랑은 비슷한 거지. 좀 있다고 쳐도. 매직 선수는 늦기가 좀 좋아. 이게 게이지가 늦게 차가지고. 쏴.
It's hauled in by Paul George.
마지막 공 한번 덩크로 멋있게.
That drive by Carter.
아,
Off target at the rim.
The defensive
이겼다.
reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
후원해.
Sometimes the most
So we see Las
뭐가
Vegas
줄게.
get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what
돈
you
좀
want to
주겠는데,
do.
이거?
Take the crowd out of it by crunch time.
야,
Give them
1,100원 줬어,
any
1,100원.
chance to lift their team up.
우와, 돈 벌었어. 야, 멀티 돈 존나 많이 주네. $1,100원 줬다. 하하, 2승. 홀조지 아레나스였겠지. 자러 가야지 이제. 들어가. 끝나 이제. 내일 봅시다. 돈 생겨니까 선수 뽑아야겠는데? 바이바이.